that's not the case. First, I'm gonna put his ass out. I'm packed up. He's gotta go. He gotta go. That's it. The wedding is off. It's over with.
Well, my producer told me before we bring anyone out, there's something they want you and I to look at. What is it?
We've been messing around, and it's over with. I just want her to know. And if they still continue to decide to get married, I just want to get that off my conscience.
I'm just to marry this man, Anaya. We supposed to be getting married in less than 2 months. You are my daughter. Men come a dime a dozen, but you are my child. You are my child. Are you intentionally trying to hurt me?
I'm not.
And you're crying?
Because I feel bad for hurting you.
Well, if you felt so bad, why did you do it? You should have stopped it then and been like, no, I'm not doing that to my mama again. I'm not going to put her through that no more.
I was angry and upset with you.
And you don't think I'm angry and upset? You sleeping with my daughter? How many times did I ask you this?
More than once.
And what did you tell me?
Told you I haven't been sleeping with her.
So, but you have though, right? Multiple times, and you told her you was going to leave me to be with her? You told her you loved her?
Yes.
Marcus, why would you...
Dude, I'm really trying not to put my hands on you, dude.
If you wanted to cheat, why would you cheat with her daughter? Why would you pursue her daughter?
Why?
Cause, I mean...
Any other woman. You could have any woman.
I mean, well, it was enticing, you know.
What's enticing about my daughter?
No, he don't.
I told you about what she did to me before. You already knew this, and so you open up this same wound? You think I'm going to still marry you? Are you out your rabbit ass mind? And you're sleeping with my daughter.
Did you consider her a daughter too? At first, did you consider her as your daughter?
First, yes.
And what switched in your mind that made you see her as not your daughter anymore?
I mean, like I told you, coming around me with the tight clothes.
So that means you're saying you have no self-control?
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and have you just leave because there's no point in talking to you. You disgusting. Okay. And then we should go back
you
to
already know we over with. It's over with and done. You already know that. My daughter, this is the only daughter I have. We've always been like super close. This is like my best friend. She has a big butt. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, I don't have that. She got the booty. And she comes to my house with these little shorts on and tight clothing and always bending over. And he be looking with his little googly eyes.
Wait, the mama revealed something though. Because if she said if her friend told her that if somebody told me I saw your man and your daughter kissing, hung up, going on a date, I don't care what he's going to say. He's not going to say, oh, yes, I was hunching your daughter. If her friend told her that, she should have broke up with him then. When she had that first inkling, because she already know if your daughter has done this before, you already know the likelihood of that being true is 1,000%.
So let me read this message, y'all, really quick. Zell says, 2 fat women with low self-esteem and a creep in the same house. The result.
Man, look at that nigga, man. He obviously don't get no coochie outside of the fucking house. Like, come on, man.
Facts.
These niggas that be doing that be butt ass ugly. And don't really get no coochie outside of the one that really can give them some coochie. So they go for the low hanging fruit, which was the daughter. You feel me? And then they just you can't get no coochie outside of the low hanging fruit. So if you butt ass ugly like that, you gotta do shit like that.
But the daughter ain't nothing either. Like, this is not the first time she's done this to her mom.
But the daughter's 50 though.
What?
Don't blame the daughter because she young. The
What
daughter
you
is
mean? Don't
young.
blame the daughter because she
She
young.
got touched when she was a child.
How young
You
is
trying to
she?
blame the daughter? That's a young.
No, the
Like,
daughter does gotta be, because that's her second time doing it to her mom. The
but she
first
young
time
and
wasn't
dumb though.
enough. The
She
first
young and
time wasn't
dumb
enough.
though.
She's hurting her mother though.
She ain't that dumb. This is the
Yeah,
second
she's
time.
not that
Exactly.
young.
You
If you
guys
get
are just
mad and
putting
you
it
go
all
fuck
on the
someone,
man. But what about her?
The daughter don't get no pickle. The old ass man don't get no
And what that got to
coochie.
do with her hurting her mother? That's her mom.
It's low hanging fruit. If you really trying to get nothing in life, if nothing in life is going your way, you gonna go for that low hanging fruit, just like he did.
Good morning, babe.
I think
Well,
that no,
Donna,
that
can I
man
say
when
this
the
real quick?
woman told him that this happened before, he was fantasizing in his mind from that day. He was like, "Oh, yes, this is literally a dream come true." He's not he ain't innocent.
No, can I say this real quick, Diamond? Because Corey want to tell the comments what I feel about it or what I agree with from the comments, but his ass won't pay to come back in his panel and tell y'all himself on the goddamn panel. So let me tell y'all exactly how Shell feel and ask Corey to keep my name out his mouth in the comments if he can't come on the panel and tell me how he feel. Since he got so much to goddamn say today in the comments. You said you want to play the game. Come tell me how you feel in the panel, okay? Thank you very much. So I said I feel like both of them were wrong, and I do feel like when the mom says that her and the daughter are best friends, that she's already like not raising that girl the correct way, because at the end of the day, a child has to be a child. So you have to, you know what I'm saying, keep your child as a child, no matter how old they is. That's still not your friend. That's a child. So when you don't want those boot shorts hanging around, then you have to, tell your child that you can't make it seem like it's okay. And then when something like this do happen, we blame her. Like the mama should have been teaching her child. Don't dress around like that. Not even just for her man, for any man, especially if she got a
Shell,
big back end. It's a certain way you do have to dress that men don't see you in that light. Sorry, Will, go
Shell,
ahead.
at a certain time, your child turns into an adult, and at that time, they're your offspring. They're not your child anymore, right? At this point, that young girl is her mother's competition.
Shit, how you gonna clock in on Corey and then tap in back on the on the top? You ain't shit.
Because I was talking on
Regardless
the
how
anyway.
disgusting that sounds, a lot of men
And
actually feel
and
like
I and
that.
I and I
When
wanted to
you bleed,
rebuttal.
it's time to breed type shit.
And I want to rebuttal on what Cheryl said. Cheryl, it is okay to have your daughter as your best friend. Like I've heard a lot of moms say, "Hey, this is my best friend." Of course, there's a line between best friend and being a parent still. But I have best friends today, and their kids are like what 21, 22, and those are like their best friends for real. Like they say that's my best friend. Is there a line? Yes. Do they mother? Yes. Can they tell them anything? I don't think so. But it is okay to have a grown daughter like Diamond. Diamond got a grown daughter. I don't know if they're best friends or not, but I'm sure they can kick it, go out, have cocktails. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying my daughter is my best friend. But yes, there is a line between the best friend and being a mom still, no matter how old they are. But I think that is okay because, I wish I had a daughter to eventually say that that's my best friend one day. You know what I mean? So that's okay. But I just don't get why she would continuously want to hurt her mom. I mean, did her mom raise her? Does she not like her mom? Like, well, what's the
That be
problem?
y'all problem. Y'all be too cool with y'all kids.
So they just sent
It,
me.
it's not being too cool, but when they adults, what you gonna do? Baby them? They're adults. I'll go out with a drink with my daughter if she's over
Y'all
21.
be
What's wrong
treating
with
y'all
that?
kids like adults as their kids. Like, and then when they get adults, they
No,
be, oh,
but
y'all been doing this all my
when they're an
life.
adult, you're not supposed to treat them like a kid. They're an adult.
But she a kid right now. She treating her like an adult. Oh yeah, my
How old
kids
is
is
this
my
little
best
girl?
friends.
Isn't she
This and
over
that. Y'all be
18 or
too
something? How
cool.
old is she?
Y'all be too cool
She's
with
over
y'all
18.
kids.
She's over
How old
18.
is she, Diamond?
She's over 18 now.
Oh, okay, she should know better. Like common sense is common sense. I wouldn't fuck my mom's man if that's my mom. That's my mom. Even if it was my aunt, I wouldn't even fuck her. Like, come on, it's just I don't know. There's boundaries to this,
We all know
and
your
clearly
brain
she
don't
doesn't have
develop.
any.
We all know your brain don't develop until you're like 25 years old, right? But
I understand that, Keith. So
I'm not excusing what the daughter did. I just think it's bullshit to say, "Oh, you gotta dress appropriately." Because what the fuck is appropriately? For one, you gotta
Right,
dress appropriately. That's bullshit to me.
I think
right.
appropriate. Well, I was, I was taught to dress appropriately, like period, right?
But when you got a big booty, what can
Diamond,
you
go
do
ahead and
about
tell them,
that? There's
Diamond, because
only
if I
certain
say
stuff
it,
you
I'm
can
the
wear
damn
with a big
problem.
booty.
But you can't dress the same way. If you got a big backside, if you heavy chested, then you have to, or men are gonna see you in that light. Like I was taught to dress a certain type of way in a certain company, and then I don't dress like that in front of my parents. I don't go drinking with
agree.
my daddy. Hold on, just a second. I didn't cut nobody off, please. My daddy goes to the club. I don't go to the club with my daddy. If my daddy in the club, I leave. I'm not partying with my mama or my daddy. I feel like no matter how old I am, I'm still their children. I'm still their child. It's certain conversations I don't have with my parents, and it's certain conversations my parents ain't gonna have with me. It's not the same. And if it works for y'all, then that's cool. But it don't work for everybody. I dress a certain type of way in a certain light.
Okay, so y'all hear me out really quick. They sent me the full clip. Okay, I'm gonna play the full clip. Okay. Ugh.
So, why are you suspicious of your daughter sleeping with your fiance?
Well, because it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh.
If this is true, this would not be the first time.
Okay, hold on. So you're saying this has happened before?
This has happened before.
Tell me what happened before.
Okay. So from the backstory, me and my daughter, this is the only daughter I have. We've always been like super close. This is like my best friend. So, we had the era of, her dressing like me, trying to wear hair like me. And I thought it was just, cute, mother and daughter thing. So I had a boyfriend, and she was always talking about how cute he was and handsome and stuff. And I'm thinking this is just, the normal. But one day, so I'm upstairs, the kids are playing, I'm calling my daughter. I'm like, Anaya, she not saying nothing. And, I get up and I start, tiptoeing down the stairs because I'm trying to see what's going on. She down there with my man. He pulling up his pants and running out trying to do like this, trying to get out of there. And I'm on his ass. Like I'm putting hands on him. She on the couch trying to pull up her clothes and doing all this and that. And I'm like, she crying and like, yeah, she's sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I know you're sorry because you out of line. You shouldn't have did that. Mm-hmm. So I did put her out for 6 months. I put her out. I didn't talk to her. It was nothing because you wrong.
How long ago was this?
This was like 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
So we didn't talk for 6 months. We built a bridge. We got past that.
Okay.
So fast
you didn't
forward.
speak for 6 months?
Yeah, we didn't speak for 6 months.
Wow, okay then. And so you passed that, you built a bridge, you felt like, okay, I can forgive you, you can come back in.
Yes.
Okay then. How long did it take you to break up with that man after that?
Oh, his ass was gone that same day. Gone that same day.
Okay then. So how do you think she did, why do you think she did this to you?
I think it's a little jealousy, a little, resentment because, again, I was a little harder on her coming up because she was boy crazy.
Uh-huh.
That ain't the first, boy that I chased out the house, but that was my man,
Yeah.
I chased the other few boys out, but I didn't expect to chase my man out the house.
Of course.
So, we built the bridge, we got past that.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The #1 food for regular BMs, huh? Okay, let's see.
Fastest way to clear out stuck poop is by adding more fiber to your diet.
Not quite. Unless
Wyman.
A commercial.
Wyman.
Best foods for doing that? I've been experimenting with prunes, kiwis, and refried beans.
Wyman.
but this is going sideways fast.
Fibrous foods are great because fiber helps you poop.
This is going left too. They talk about stuff poop.
And fast forward to now, I met my fiance. We've been together for 1.5 years, and he's like the man of my dreams. Like, he's great with my children, everything. I feel like I found my true love, and we're supposed to get married in 2 months.
Yeah.
Invitations that went out and everything.
Wow. Okay. Then.
But my women's intuition is telling me this is happening to me again.
Got it.
And I'm hoping and praying that this is not the case.
Got it. So what is it that's got your woman's intuition got you thinking that this is happening?
A few things. Okay, so the first thing is she has a big butt. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't have that. She got the booty. And she comes to my house with these little shorts on and tight clothing and always bending over, and he be looking with his little googly eyes. I caught him a few times. I'm like, what you doing? Oh, no, I was looking at the TV. You weren't looking at no damn TV. You was looking at her butt. And then he calls her Big Booty Judy. I'm like, why you calling her that? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
And so then she calls his phone in the middle of the night. And when I answer the phone, she's like, oh, I'm like, why you calling my man? She's like, well, I was trying to call you. Remind you, I don't got no calls, no missed calls from her, no text messages, no nothing. Then for my birthday, he took me to Chili's to get a 2 for $25, but for her birthday, he gave her $150. And his excuse was, oh, I didn't get paid then. When her birthday came, I had more money. Like, no, that's not cool. And then my friend told me she saw them at a bar hugging and kissing. He denied it, though. He denied it. He was like, me and her didn't go to the bar together. We met up at the bar. And I was like, so you wasn't hugging and kissing on her? And he was like, no. And I'm like, boy, you lying through your teeth.
Well, my producer told me before we bring anyone out, there's something they want you and I to look at. What is it?
We've been messing around, and that is over with. I just want to let her know enough days to pretend we decide to get married. I just want to get that off my conscience of being honest with her about everything. I want to tell her I'm sorry for ignoring her tonight. And trying to work on fixing everything.
So that's what I was telling you. She blackmailed me all the time. If you don't come, I'ma tell her. I'm like, oh, come on now, man. Come on. But I was in the wrong. I should never done it no way, you know. Besides her mother, she come around me in the type of club.
Yeah.
She enticing me. Man, I don't know, man. I just want to get it out the way and come clean.
This trifling son of...
What is your reaction to that?
I'm pissed off right now. I'm pissed off. I'm hurt. I'm angry. Because I had this suspicion. I felt it. And I knew I wasn't tripping. And they've been gaslighting me this whole entire time. This whole entire time they've been doing this. I don't even think I can look at them right now.
Well,
I don't think I can.
Well, we have to bring out your daughter, Anaya, because she wants to tell us her side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Anaya to the show. Anaya, so your mother knows now the truth. Why did you do it again?
Honestly, I want to apologize.
No, Anaya, no. I asked you multiple times. Were you messing with him? How many times did I ask you that?
A lot.
So why did you have to do this to me again? Why, Anaya? I've been back there crying, hoping this wasn't true. You know everything that we done been through, Anaya. You know everything that I have been through. Why would you do this to me again?
I still feel like I had some resentment towards you for a lot of stuff.
For what?
Growing up, you was harder on me more. I wasn't able to go places, do things. I had to grow up way faster than what I had to. Help raising my brothers and the boys. And
did he pursue you or did you pursue him?
he pursued me.
He pursued you.
That bastard.
He pursued you.
We were drinking.
But you didn't have to do it, though, Anaya. You didn't have to do it.
Did he tell you that he loved you?
He said that a lot of times, and he told me that he was gonna leave you.
He said he was gonna leave me. Right? His ass. Where's he at? Where he at?
When did this happen before?
When he came to my house after we got done, he was like he wanted to leave her, and I was like, this was a mistake, but I'm not finna let you leave her. That's not going.
It was a mistake. You repeatedly doing it.
Can I ask you a question? Your mother said that this happened once before when you were younger. How old were you at that time?
I was like 16.
Okay.
A child, and she put her out for 6 months.
I know she chased him out the house.
No, she said she stopped talking to her for 6 months.
She put me out.
Okay.
She said she put her out.
But that kid she was scared.
What?
Yeah.
For you to do what?
To do it again.
So you bring it to do it again, right? I'm just to marry this man, Anaya.
And that was 3 years ago, so she's 19 now.
And this is what you do?
The person that we really need to talk to about all of this is Marcus. I've decided, knowing this information and knowing her age, I'm not going to bring Marcus out. Tanisha, let's go backstage and we can talk to Marcus.
These eyes.
These eyes?
These eyes make a statement. That's why I take them here to America's Best.
A place that's all about better. With a team of doctors
Hurry up!
who believe every single
I deserves better.
especially these ones.
He was scared in the mud. That man took advantage of that girl.
What you do? This what you do. So you don't got nothing to say now? You sleeping with my daughter? How many times did I ask you this?
More than once.
And what did you tell me?
Told you I haven't been sleeping with her.
So, but you have though, right? Multiple times that you told her you was gonna leave me to be with her? You told her you loved her?
Yes.
Marcus, why would you...
Dude, I'm really trying not to put my hands on you.
If you wanted to cheat, why would you cheat with her daughter? Why would you pursue her daughter?
Why?
Cause I mean,
Any other woman. You could have any woman.
Well, it was enticing, you know.
What's enticing about my daughter? enticing about my daughter? That's
sorry.
my child.
I apologize.
That's not good enough. That's not good enough,
You're
Marcus.
supposed to
We're supposed to
get
get
married in 2 months.
Right.
2 months. Were you planning on still marrying her, knowing if this secret never came out? Were you still planning on marrying her?
Yes, but I was going to eventually tell her.
When?
Get it off my back.
So you were going to tell her after you got married?
I mean,
What do you have to say to her?
I love
You don't have no. Hell no. You
They
shouldn't
both sound slow.
have story because you got caught up. That's what it is. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't have did it. I told you about what she did to me before. You already knew this, and so you open up the same wound. This same thing. So how do you love me? How do you love me? And you sleeping with my daughter? How? Oh, you don't got to say no.
It just happened.
How do it just happen?
It just happened.
Are you just tripped and fell off? What happened?
I mean, like when you get up, go to the bathroom, she's blackmailing me and all kinds of.
How is she blackmailing you?
Saying she blackmail you? How does she
I
blackmail
mean,
you?
like if you don't come to my house, I'm going to tell my mother what's going on, and she be enticing
So
me.
are you telling me that you're blaming her daughter for this situation?
Pretty, that's what it sounds like to me.
Are you
gonna hold your fucking car?
Both of us. I'm taking both of us. Both of us.
And so you think that because her daughter, from your point of view, is enticing you, why didn't you stop it and say no? If that really was the case, why would you not just stop it? You're the adult in the situation.
You're right. You're right. And I want to make it right with her because I really want to be with her.
Make what right? Make what right? What? You think I'ma still marry you? Are you out your rabbit ass mind? And you're sleeping with my daughter.
Did you consider her a daughter too? At first, did you consider her as your daughter?
First, yes.
And what switched in your mind that made you see her as not your daughter anymore?
I mean, like I told you, coming around me with the tight clothes.
So that means you're saying you have no self-control?
You got any more?
At that time, I did.
Me.
At that time, I did.
She blackmailed me. AKA, I ain't got no self-control. I can't get no coochie outside the house. AKA, yeah, you just a bum ass nigga. Flat out.
Also, what's the chances that she found 2 men that would sleep with her daughter? 2 men. One when the girl was 16, and in my opinion, the way I did the math, I see her as being either 19 or 20 now, right? Because they said it was 3 years ago. I heard 3 years ago. Rib will correct me if I'm wrong. But what are the chances that she will find 2 men that will sleep with her daughter? Is something, her picker is off. Her picker is off, and I'm gonna be honest with you, something is not right in that household. And probably, and if that mother had a boyfriend at a younger when she was younger, they probably did something to her then, because something in that girl feels like that shit is normal. That shit is not normal.